Hey, super awesome DYM people. I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to use Zoom and Sidekick together. There's been some questions about how to share screens, so I just want to give kind of a quick tip in how to do that. So you're going to open up your Zoom right here, and you're going to open up Sidekick right here. And I like to put everything in a playlist on the things that we're going to do. We just did a Fun Friday. If you missed it, it's going to happen often on Fridays in quarantine with Doug and Josh. Fun Friday Zoom call. If you're a gold member, you can jump on it. We just did that, and what I did is I just put all of the things Doug and Josh asked me to build right here in the Sidekick, and you can look through all of your library and be able to do this on any Zoom call that you're making. But I want to show you a couple tips and tricks that are helpful. First off is that once you pick the thing that you're going to use, you look at the preview screen, you actually don't want it to go out. I think some people are assuming that they need to export the screen somewhere and then go get it and share it on Zoom, but you don't. You just leave it as a display screen on the top of your desktop. Now, I like to go to multiple desktops so I can put a whole bunch of different things in there. If you want to Google search how to use your Mac or your PC to get multiple desktops, you can do that. I like to put an internet browser on one, and then I like to keep my Sidekick and my Zoom on the same one. So you're in Zoom, you're in a chat with a whole bunch of people, you're chatting with them saying this is going to be the best. You can see all your participants on the side, and then you're going to go to screen share, this green button right here. Now if you have Sidekick open, it shows you every desktop that you have open and a way to be able to use that. Now I'm going to go to the Sidekick. Now this is the Sidekick display screen, and this is the Sidekick controller screen. You don't want to show the controller screen, you want to show the Sidekick screen. So you click on that, and now it puts this beautiful little green box around, so you can see that this is now what every person on your Zoom call can see. You can even move that around a little bit, and for a second it goes away, but then turns green on their screen, so you can see that. You putting this box, the control box, over does not eliminate your ability for others to just see that. It shows just this screen. So you can play this game and say, this is what we're gonna win. You're gonna win DoorDash, and now you are verbally talking on Zoom, and they can see this, that you say DoorDash. Your image, your video of you, because you're the primary communicator, will be on the side or the top depending on where they put you, and then you go DoorDash. Now here's a tip and trick that you need to know. If you're gonna play a silly game like that, the House Hunters game, I forget what we called it on DYM. I just made it called it House Hunters. Okay, you're doing House Hunters, and you're gonna check in here. You're gonna add a whole bunch of different things to it, right? Into your House Hunters, things you're gonna go find around the house, and then you go to play on it, and you're gonna check the different one that's random just to make sure that they know what it is. Clear it, and now you want it to land on something specific. You can roll it around until you see the one that you want. Say you want it to land on blue socks. You're gonna spin it. No one saw you choose it. It stops, blue socks. Now what you need to do quickly is click on your stop share right there, so that you can look at the grid Brady Bunch picture, so you can see who comes running back with their blue sock. So that's the tips and tricks on how to use Sidekick with your screen share. And don't put it on the controller, but put it on the top there. I also like to make sure that I put in a playlist so that you can use the picker app to run all of those things, but you can quickly go back and forth on the different things that you want people to know that they can win or play, or the games you're choosing as you build it in Sidekick. So I hope that's helpful for how to use Zoom and Sidekick. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for using Sidekick and being creative in this time that's a little bit crazy. So blessings. Later.